This 5-minute video answers 2 questions about a new mobility tool for children who are blind and mobility visually impaired. What is a pediatric belt cane, and why is it so effective at improving independent walking skills?
Oh, look. Oh, my goodness.
It's clear that she sees that.
Yeah, it is clear, and it's clear that that's what she wants to, where she wants to go.
A pediatric belt cane is a white cane designed specifically for young children with mobility visual impairment, meaning their vision is not reliable for the purpose of independent walking. The rectangular shape is an easier, more reliable shape for young children as it creates the same arc of a long white cane but without having to be swept back and forth with each step. The belt connects to the frame with magnets to allow the safety arc to be reliably in the right place at the right time to provide information and prevent collisions. The pediatric belt cane is effective at improving independent walking skills because it provides reliable path information.
Very good.
Cortical visual impairment is a visual impairment.
Question of how do children with CVI perceive their world? It is possible that children with CVI see the world as a kind of kaleidoscope of visual patterns and colors and images, all of which blend into kind of a backdrop of visual white noise.
In addition to difficulty with complexity, which cannot be controlled for when a child is moving through space, they also often have lower visual field impairment and reduced visual acuity, 2200 or worse, and always in both eyes. These are also indicators of mobility visual impairment, and that contributes to a child with CVI's difficulties moving about independently without constant, clear, and consistent feedback from a mobility tool.
Cortical visual impairment.
Cortical visual impairment. So some of the challenges that I had spoken to Rosemary about was that sometimes she'll literally just like walk into a wall and just keep going, like her legs will keep going. But yet she was very reluctant to try to trail. She won't let me hold her left hand when we walk. Just, it's not an acceptable option for her. So that hand should be available to trail and find obstacles, but she won't attempt that. So it becomes difficult when there's an obstacle. She gets very fearful. Sometimes. Good walking. What a big girl. Look at you go, Bella. Good walking. You know what to do with it.
Yeah.
And I was guiding her.
Yeah.
She
So
was
we
self-directed.
said that there were actually 3 episodes of her redirecting. Okay, there's the paper. Let's see if she. Okay, she walks right. Look at her.
You are keeping me on the go.
There's her toy. Look at this. She saw her. This is the favorite toy.
Yeah.
No, she.
She doesn't know it's right. You know.
Yeah. Oh, look at her.
Okay, you're good. Look at you go. Very nice. We figured it out. There we go. I know, you got me on the run here. Okay, the doors are opening. Do we want to go through? Or do we want to do? Definitely, thresholds were a very big obstacle in this building. All the thresholds are different materials. Some are metal, some have ridges in it, some have quite a lip. And so thresholds, the client was drawn to open doors, wanted to go through the open doors, but as soon as the foot would hit the threshold, then sometimes the client would just get upset, fearful, agitated. Sometimes the client would stiffen and it would make it difficult to proceed, even though she wanted to explore that other area. With the toddler canes, hearing the threshold first, there was a period where she would hear the threshold and then just stop. And that would be like, okay, that's that scary threshold, I'm just not going through it. And now, over the past few sessions, she'll hear the threshold and she'll walk right over it. It used to be that I have to hold the hand, and now it's like, I hear it, I'm just going over it. And so that was... Yay, right through. I began disliking thresholds in this facility because it was like, why can't they all be uniform? Why can't they all be one material? Why do they have to make so much noise? But now, it's a happier place. That's the first time I didn't hold you. I didn't touch her. That was incredible. Yeah, that was. Good kisses.
Safe Toddles is a nonprofit. We provide mobility visually impaired toddlers with a solution for walking safely. For more information, contact info@safetoddles.org or go to our website, safetoddles.org. Our mission is made possible through generous donations from people like you.